Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're back at it. It's been an absolute minute, but it's great to be back. Today we're replacing filters and flushing the system on a JCB Beaver hydraulic power pack. This got contaminated, as you can see from the oil. It's cloudy and yellow when it should be nice and clear. So step one is drain the tank. So as you can see with this, I got the impact wrench just because usually this bolt's done up so tightly that I can't get in there with a spanner. So got that in there first, loosened it up, and then got the ratchet on there. And as you can see, when the oil starts coming out of it, it is like, that is just horrendous. It should never look like that. Hydraulic oil is clear usually with a slight tinge of it's like slightly yellow, but this is contaminated. So then the next step here is to remove the filters. The video for the second filter was corrupted, so I don't have it on it. But what you want to do is undo these 4 bolts first of all to get the filter out. You want to grab a flathead first of all to undo this circlip, to undo the clip even, and then after that you can just twist it, sort of pull it a little bit, and it should the hose should pop off. These are easy enough to replace as well. You just got to get a spanner on that front end and just probably put in a vise and just twist until it comes off. Then the next thing is to start flushing it, and as you can see, all that is just pouring oil into the tank, making sure that it gets all the way around it so that any impurities or any badness is out of the system. And the one thing that I didn't record was me replacing the filter. So as you can see, just above that there's a blue label. That is the filter housing where the hose is sat on, next to the oil level, and in there is a filter. It's really easy to take off. You just got to undo those 3 bolts on the front of it, and then it just pops out. But here what I'm doing is just checking, seeing what colour the oil is in there, seeing if there's still any badness in there, and then just flushing it again really. I did that about 3 or 4 times before I then put the filter back on, put it back in, replace both filters. And then here what I'm doing is just simply refilling the tank then. What you want to do is you want to be real careful. So as you can see, I'm filling it up, I'm stopping, I'm checking, and then filling it up a little bit more, doing it like that because it fills up slowly, and it's a really simple gauge. You just got a hole in the bottom of it, so when the oil in the tank gets high enough, then it just fills up that level. And then last but not least, putting the front of it back on. I was confident it was going to work, to be fair, and this, funnily enough, was the hardest bit out of all of it because it's got washers on both sides, which is just a bit finicky really. It's a bit annoying, but nothing too crazy. And then after I got this done, then just got it started really, which is the last video. It was a bit aggressive as the POD was pushing too much on the engine, which is why you can hear it wheezing quite a bit. But yeah, she's all working perfectly and is in great condition now. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll have another one soon. Peace.